This is week 10, video 7, and I just want you to make sure you take a look at this section because you're going to need to do this in order to get full marks on the cover letter and resume assignment. So you need these instructions to do that part, the final part of the assignment. So what are digital submissions? It's when you submit your resume and cover letter probably to like Indeed or monster.com, or it could be right to the actual company, but you're submitting them in probably PDF file format. So when we look at that hiring process, when you submit something digitally, it's probably going to go straight to the HR department for review before it gets forwarded to the supervisor to make a decision. But before the HR department even looks at it, it might go through something called an applicant screening process. And what that system does, it's an automated, artificial intelligence agent. And what it does is it goes through your cover letter and resume, and it looks for keywords from the job posting to see if they're listed in your cover letter and resume. And sometimes it will look through for grammar and punctuation. And if you cannot communicate effectively in written format, there's lots of typos and grammatical errors, it'll just toss out your application and you won't even make it to the HR person. So be really mindful of how important it is to get someone to edit your cover letter and resume for clarity, for punctuation, for grammar. So these slides explain how they work, and there's a link here to one of them. And it gives you some instructions about the actual formatting of your cover letter and resume to be mindful of in case it is being submitted to one of these applicant tracking systems. If you think when you're all done, your resume, and on the assignment it asks you to do this, what I want you to do is submit your resume and cover letter and the job posting to jobscan.co, and you'll get a results screen, and you're going to post that results screen in your assignment and reflect on what it means. Okay, so you're going to go here, and what it does is it shows you what percentage you are, if you're 64%, 80%, something like that. I'm not sure. I think I put it on the actual assignment. Just jumping over. Yeah, you'll get something like this. And I want you to paste that in to see how well you match, how well your cover letter and resume is targeted toward the actual job posting. You're not going to lose marks if you don't get 80%. It's totally fine. All I want you to do is think about if you don't have an 80% match, maybe just brainstorm yourself 3 things that you could do to improve your resume to make sure that you'd be selected for an interview. All right. Thank you very much. And that ends week 10.